Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, Wooden Railway Stories, Episode 7, Bulstrode's Boatload. Sir Topham Hatt had come to the docks on Neil. Bulstrode, he said, I have these 4 packages that I need you to take over to the roundhouse. There's too many trains running, so I need you to take them via the sea. Okay, he said. Neil, you can leave the cargo here. Let's go to your next job. And with that, Neil and Sir Topham Hatt were off. Okay, said Cranky, how do you want this loaded? 1 or 2 cargoes at a time? I want 4, said Bulstrode. 4, said Cranky. Isn't that a little too much? I do not want to spend all day moving packages back and forth to the roundhouse. I want to get it done with. I don't think that's a good idea, said Colin. Yeah, said Cranky. Just take your time. Why don't we start out with 2? Why don't we start out with 4? I want to get this over with, and 4 will get it over with quickly. Fine, said Cranky, but I didn't want to do this. Soon, the 4 cargoes were loaded into Bulstrode. Are you sure about this? Said Cranky. I mean, I don't think you'll even make it over the bridge. I'm sure, said Bulstrode, who could now not see Cranky or Colin from all the cargo. I can do this. I've gone on this path many a times. And with that, Bulstrode was off. He said. Which way is the bridge? I think it's over here. And Bulstrode went. Unfortunately for Bulstrode, Mavis was taking some cargo cars to Knapford Station. She didn't even hear Bulstrode. Oh! And the cargo slammed into Mavis and the freight cars. Cinders and ashes, cried Mavis. I'm derailed. Sir Topham Hatt was not far away. He soon came back on Neil. Bulstrode, you've caused confusion and delay. I'm sorry, sir, said Bulstrode. No sorries here. Now Mavis is derailed, and we have no more engines at the quarry. I can't deal with only Bill and Ben at the quarry. Now I have to find a replacement engine. I don't even know who to use. I've ran out of engines, Bulstrode. I have all my engines doing some sort of job, and now because of you, Mavis is gone, and I have no engine to take her spot. I'm sorry, sir, said Bulstrode. Sorry won't fix this one, Bulstrode. I really am, though. Luckily, Harvey and Rocky were close by with the breakdown train. They soon worked and got all the cars back on the track. But Mavis could no longer move. She was derailed, but she was back on the rails, but still could not move. By the looks of it, said Sir Topham Hatt, she'll have to go to the works for a while. Thanks a lot, Bulstrode. I hope you learned your lesson. Neil, please take Mavis and the cars to Knapford Station. Okay, sir, said Neil, and Neil was off. Now, Bulstrode, with all 4 cargoes back in, was ready to go off. Sir Topham Hatt had just gone back in his car, and right as he was getting ready to leave, I'm sinking, cried Bulstrode. Sir Topham Hatt got out of his car immediately. Bulstrode, what do you think you're doing? I'm sinking. What does it look like? Rocky and Harvey were still close by. They luckily caught some chains onto Bulstrode and pulled him close to land. Bulstrode, I've had it with your nonsense today. I know the docks are a big part of this railroad, but between you almost sinking and you making Mavis go to the works, I can't handle this, Bulstrode. I don't know what to do with you, but you're going to get punished. I hate to do this considering you're my only barge, but you'll be grounded for a week. Now, I might sound like a parent, but what I mean is you will not be doing any work. How's that bad? How's that bad? You know what, Bulstrode? I changed my mind, 'cause you are obviously the type who does not like to work. So, for your punishment, you'll be working overtime. No breaks for a week. How's about that one? How about we go back to the original one? How about not? Considering I have Mavis gone, I am going to need the extra work done, considering I won't have an engine working at the docks anymore. If you ask me, this is the best solution to the problem. Now, don't you think? Not really, sir. Well, what do you think? How about no work for a week? Nice try. I believe you are going to be working overtime for a week. And with that, Sir Topham Hatt was done.